everyone, welcome to another nomadic fishing adventure. If you're new to the channel, my name is Matt, and right now we're in the far north of New Zealand exploring a new bit of coastline I've never fished before. We're going to be out here today and tomorrow. I've just spent all morning out in the kayak exploring and having an awesome time fishing. So I'll take you right back to where it all started. As of right now, we got some fish to fill it, some exploring to do, some adventures to be had. It's going to be an awesome time. Off to a rocky start. I've forgotten the coffee. Oh, there she is. Beautiful. Well, I've been a little bit slow off the line this year. It is now the 15th of January, and this is my first mission out in the kayak for the new year. But we're in a new location that I have never fished before, so we're gonna get out there, see what we can make happen. Hoping for maybe a kingfish or a snapper or literally anything in between. I'm excited. Let's go. All right, like most good missions, this morning is going to start with an attempt of catching a fresh live bait. The ledges that I've looked at on the charts, while I've never fished them, there looks like there should be a bunch of current, deep water, good structure to hold kingfish and big snapper, so any sort of live bait would be very welcome. Going to start off throwing this little tiny paddle tail out behind the yak. Troll it up the coastline, and well, we'll just see what happens. Got a good feeling about this first trip of the year. Gonna be a beautiful day, I think. Beautiful day. What the heck is that? Mate, that's a big kahawai if it's a kahawai. Not sure why this guy took off so handy when he ate the lure. He's not even big, he's like the perfect live bait. Oh, don't you just love it when it's easy to get bait? Come on, up you come. Hey, well, lure's been in the water for all of 5 minutes, and we have now got a fresh live bait. That thing is a lollipop if I've ever seen one. Rigging this one up just on a 10-burrow circle, bridled through the top of the eyes. 2 twists one way, 2 twists the other way, back through, and there we have it, an absolutely beautiful kingfish lollipop. We are putting that guy straight out there. Now, if you've been following the channel for a little while, you'll know that my last mission I was out, I snapped my live baiting / jigging combo, and the legends at Burnsco have been nice enough to hook me up with a brand new combo, so I've gone with the Thorium 20 and the Extraction PE8 Shimano combo. So this should give me a lot more stopping power. Hopefully shouldn't break this one in half. And yeah, can't say thanks enough to the guys at Burnsco, but today's gonna be a trial run. We're gonna troll this live bait straight along the coast, find a deep ledge, and just hope for the best. Let's get into it. Yew! Ooh, something's eating that. Something's just had a go at this live bait. He came up to the top. I might have got sharked. Kind of feels like he's been bitten in half. What's going on? Swimming at me? Whoa, big swirl, did you see that? Something's got him. Something's got this thing in its mouth. Oh, did he just spit it out? It's feeling very sharky, eh? Because he swam at me, I'm kind of thinking it's a shark that just picked up the bait and bitten it in half. What's going on here? Check the bait. Oh no, we have been sharked. A very small shark by the seams of things. has stolen our live bait. Well, in that case, we need to catch another live bait. I might actually wait a minute before I try and catch another live bait. The spot that I want to get to is about 8 kilometers down the coast, and well, I think screwing around with live baits is just going to slow me down on the way there. That sun is going to be boiling hot in about half an hour. I want to kind of avoid paddling in the heat. Should be able to pick up a live bait as I cruise past this rock. Really good area for a kahawai to sit. Nothing, eh? Well, I'm yet to find another live bait, but I'm at the spot and I've just rigged up a little 4-inch prawn soft bait because I'm seeing a lot of snapper sign down on the bottom here. I'm going to ledge it about, what are we, 20 meters? It's come down from about 14 on quite a sharp drop. Lots of good arches there, so we're going to fire out a cast, see if we can get a big snapper. Well, this isn't working. I need to go find another spot. Just moved spots again. Everywhere I've been today, there's been heaps of fish on the sounder, but it's full moon and I guess they're not feeding or something. But we've come out to a bit of a reef in 30 meters, and well, we'll try here for a bit. Oh yeah, don't know what it is. Oh, oh wow, wow, okay. Mate, he smacked it on the retrieve and felt real small for a minute there. Now, oh, that's heavy, bro. It's been so quiet all morning. We finally on. Jeeps, what is this? It's a decent run. Mate, I don't know what this is. It's not doing snapper things, but it's also not really doing kingfish things. Very hard to say what this is going to be. It's got tail beats. We are gaining line on him. He can't be huge. He can't be huge. It's just kind of turned into a dead weight. What on earth is it? Oh, she's Louise. Mate, what? I wasn't expecting that one. You're joking. Good snapper. There we go. Oh, we'll check that thing out. She's been a very, very quiet morning, but well, I guess the moving spot finally paid off. We're in 28 meters of water, so this guy's no good for release, but he is an awesome eating fish. And he's fallen victim to that, I think it's a reel shad from Crush City in the 7-inch jerk shad. I'll show you guys a bit closer. So there's the softie. That's a 7-inch reel shad. I've got it on a 3/4 ounce 5-bar jig head from Edge. and it's done the damage. Typically I'd let a fish of this size go, but because I'm in 28 meters of water, what happens is snapper, when you pull them up from anything sort of over 20 meters, the pressure change blows out their swim bladder and crushes all their internal organs. So he's got to come home, but I'm stoked either way. Not a bad way to start the new year. So while I was dealing to that snapper, I drifted over what looked like a few kingfish marks on the sounder, so I'm gonna drop down a jig, seeing as we don't have any live baits. And well, we'll see. We'll kind of alternate between the jig and the soft bait, and hopefully we'll catch another fish. Maybe it wasn't kingfish I saw. Maybe it was just more snapper. Oh, that was a whack. No, that was a definite whack. Something hit that jig. It's got to be kingies there. Huge bait ball beneath me. If there's a kingy on this reef, it'll be right here. No, I guess whatever hit me at the start wasn't wanting to come back. Throw that soft bait around. Try for another snapper. Is that a fish? Oh, that is a fish. Yeah, boy. First cast. Oh, mate, that is a dead weight. What is that? There's only one thing this could be. Well, there's two things. It's either a foul hooked snapper, or if we get real lucky, she's a John Dory. Oh, that feels like a John Dory. Please be a John Dory. Yep. I'm calling it now. I probably just jinxed it, but I think I might have fluked it here. What the heck? Holy smokes. Mate, that is a big granddaddy harp hooker. That thing's got to be like 4 or 5 kilo. It's huge. It's absolutely ridiculous. That's well, that's massive. Look at the girth on him. I can't believe that. They are ridiculously good eating. They call them poor man's crayfish because all they eat is shellfish and they taste like a crayfish. But I've already got a nice snapper in the back, so we might be nice to this guy and let him go. Got to be a little bit careful with these things because they've got real sharp, spiky spines that will sting you like hell if you get poked. Anyway, that is such a cool fish. Let's send him home. Well, since that granddaddy harp hooker, the bite has gone very quiet, and because it is such a hot summer's day, I kind of want to get that snapper in the back filleted and in the fridge sooner rather than later. So I'm going to put a lure out the back and well, to start making my way towards the launch site. I'm sure I'll be fishing along the way, and I'm sure there's more action. Alrighty, off to find somewhere to cook up a feed. Getting a little bit sidetracked here. This is what I call financially irresponsible, but very good. Oh, not a bad little spot underneath some shades on the side of a golf course. That ice cream went down a treat. Let's get some food going. Alright, somewhere. 2-minute noodles. I'm eating like a toddler today. Alright, this meal is one of my all-time favorites to make after I go fishing. It's something I only figured out the other day, and all it is a packet of instant noodles. These ones are better than me growing. You can argue with me in the comments. Packet of these, and then you braise the fish in soy sauce, ginger, and onion with honey, and you stir it all together, slice up some fresh veggies on top. It's amazing. Maybe not the healthiest, but that's what I'm making for lunch. Let's go. So now into the pot, good bit of soy sauce. We want a little splash of water, probably a touch more than that. Now the trick is with this, you want to let it reduce right down until it's kind of like a syrupy consistency, and then add the fish. Well, this is a pretty mean feed considering it's literally just a pack of noodles, some fresh veggies, and that snapper we caught earlier. It is so good. Sweet, salty, spicy. Everything you want when you live in a van and you just got off the water from a day's fishing. Good morning. Alright, we are back in familiar waters today. Some of you might recognize this spot from my older videos, but I'm here for a good reason. That is because this area holds a lot of kingfish at this time of year, and I really want to get one to break in my new extraction jig rod from the legends over at Burnsco. So jig going down. It's a 290 gram Octo Speed jig in the pink and Lumo, my favorite jig by far. Just about to come onto the sign, so we'll get a drop down. Got an incoming tide, so running from east to west, so I set up my drift on the eastern side of the reef. Typically I find the kingfish usually hold on the upcurrent side, so well, we're about to come up onto that edge. Very interested to see if we can get a first drop wonder here. We're on the bottom. See what happens. Oh yeah, there's heaps of sign on the sounder. I'd say we're gonna find something here today. Nothing. Maybe I do a drift with the camera, just so I can have a look at it when I get home. So I put an assist hook on the camera this time, because last time a big snapper came and bit the camera, so If that happens again today, we'll be ready. Let's see what's down there. There's heaps of sign on the sounder, so there's got to be some sort of fish down there. I'm assuming it's mainly going to be pink mau, blue mau, with hopefully kingfish and snapper in the mix. Be dropping to a huge... Oh, I'm on the drop. You're joking. On the camera even. It's a small fish, just mid-water. Sick. Oh, he's got a little bit of toe. Gonna be so cool to watch that back. Does have a bit of weight behind him. Very heavy, sort of dead weight type of thing. Might be another one of them granddaddy harp hookers. What are we? Foul hooked snapper. Just a little guy. Right on top of the pin now, so might see a kingfish. If not, we'll definitely see something. Okay, on the bottom. Surely one more bite. Man, this wind isn't making things easy either. Very choppy out here. Very sloppy. Nah. Maybe we go up for another drift with the kingfish jig. That current has really picked up all of a sudden. Really ripping. Might be what we need to turn the fish on the bite. Come on. Alright, I must have done 30 or so drifts over that reef, and the weather is just getting very marginal out here. The kingfish aren't playing the game. Choppy as, windy as, starting to take a few waves over the side of the kayak. So rather than beat myself up, I'm gonna go tuck around the corner, find some shelter, and usually this bit of coastline is loaded with fish either way. So hopefully find ourselves some big snapper, and if we can get a live bait, that'll be going out the back for a kingfish. Oh, smokes. What the heck? Go away. Bro, you're going on as live bait, matey. How good is that? Live bait, first cast. Oh, that was close. Oh, mate, chill out. Okay, we're in business. We've got a live bait in the water now. Surely a big kingfish comes and annihilates this thing. Alright, we'll go around that ledge, cast the soft bait again. Live bait eaten. Yep, we're on. Oh, we're on in a big way. Okay, live bait's eaten. Oh my days. That went 0 to 100 real quick. Oh, we're on in a very big weight. Whoa, we're going on a mission. Oh, stay away from the reef, we're at Sunset Drag and he's smoking me. Whoa, what's he doing? Swimming at me. Mate. Whoa, oh, busted off. Shit. No. Busted off. No. What do we lose? We lose everything, eh? Braid snapped in the rocks. Everything gone. No. No, that was a big fish, man. Oh, that was a tank. I was at Sunset Drag. Far out. I wasn't anticipating that. I guess we tie on another leader, go and catch another live bait if we can, and we're gonna work this posse. Holy smokes, mate. Gutted. Gutted. Well, you know what they say, you win some and you lose some. I guess today we lost, but it's been an awesome trip to start off the new year. And I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's helping out with the channel. As of filming this, we're at 7,000 subs. I don't know how that happened, but thank you to every last one of you legends, and I hope all of you are out there living your best life, doing whatever makes you happy. And well, if you're 50% as stoked as I am, you're doing well. Tight lines, everyone, and Happy New Year's from me. You.